everybody knows this is John Lipsy, who has joined us from New York. He comes here every year for the thing. And you know Stephen, everybody knows Stephen, great musician. He has an orchestra and he has a CDs and everything else. So he is our dear friend and he always plays with us. So thank you very much for coming.
What about your son?
The son of CIA and FBI chief. My son Cyrus, who plays piano, drums, and many other instruments, and he's give us the pleasure of coming and joining us. So he will. Oh boy, I forgot about that. You want me to do that one too?
By request, I can do throat singing.
So, good evening, happy Naw Ruz, happy New Year. We are very honored that you're all here. This is a gathering that we have been doing for many years. It goes back about 4,000 years ago in Persia, when the country was very large and covered many parts of Asia, many parts of the Middle East, and the idea was how to bring all the people together as one single unit. There were many different religious groups, there were many ethnic groups, many tribal groups, and so about 3,500 years ago, the kings decided to invite members and chiefs of every religion, every tribe, every group to the palace. And for 13 days, they sang, drank, communicated, had a great time, and slowly became an official religion of Iranians that now it is known as Naw Ruz, New Year, celebrated in about 21 countries where there are Persian communities around them. So Afghanistan, Iran, Pakistan, and goes on and on. The holiday is again non-religion, it is just ethnical. The idea is bring people of all groups, all nationalities, all religion together, talk to each other, enjoy themselves, communicate, and make the world happier and more beautiful. And this is exactly what we are going to do tonight in this beautiful church that is open to all people, all religion, all nationalities, and we are honored to be here in this church and the people who are coming. So with this brief introduction, we have few poems to be read, and we start with our dear friend, Mary. Come here. Come. Mary Proctor.
Happy to have you all here and be part of this. Thank you. So I'm going to read some beautiful phrases from the Baha'i Writings that talk about spring and the wonderful season that we're in right now. And he's going to start. Do you know in what cycle ye were created and in what age ye exist? The earth is in motion and growth. The earth is in motion and growth. The mountains, hills, and valleys and prairies are green and pleasant. The bounty is overflowing. The mercy is universal. The rain is descending from the cloud of mercy. The brilliant sun is shining. The full moon is ornamenting the ocean of ether, and the great ocean tide is flooding every little stream. The gifts are successive, the favors consecutive, and the refreshing breeze is blowing, wafting the fragrant perfume of the blossoms. Boundless treasure is in the hand of the King of Kings. Lift the hem of thy garment in order to receive it. If we are not happy in this season and joyous, for what other season will we wait? And for what other time shall we look? This is the time for growing, the season for joyous gathering. The new year hath appeared, and the spiritual springtime is at hand. The black earth is becoming a verdant garden. The deserts and mountains are teeming with red flowers. From the borders of the wilderness, the tall grasses are standing like advanced guards before the cypress and jessamine trees, while the birds are singing among the rose branches like the angels in the highest heavens, announcing the glad tidings of the approach of that spiritual spring. And the sweet music of their voices is causing the real essence of all things to move and quiver.
Second person. No, we have Maria. We want to do the contest now, or you are finished with the contest?
I'm finished, yeah.
Okay.
About the seven things, Maria? About the half female or not? Oh, no. Oh, you want to do the half female? Okay. Oh, half female, okay. Not everybody had a chance to do it, but people will show this thing. Okay.
Go ahead here.
All right, well, I'd like to call someone who has found the hyacinth flower. All right, so you go and get it and bring it up to the table. That's the idea. Pull it up. Yes, as you would place it sort of toward the back. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Now someone who's found the sprouts. All right, Karen.
Secret sprouts.
And the next item, fix the tablecloth there. Thanks. The sib or the apple, the green apple. Okay, the young man over there. Okay. That symbolizes beauty and health.
What is it?
And the sprouts symbolize the dish growing rebirth. Thank you. Now somebody who found the vinegar. Vinegar symbolizes age and patience. And the next item we were calling for is the garlic. All right. Norma. That symbolizes medicine and healing. And all these items begin with the letter S in the Persian language. The haf means seven S's. Now the next one is the coin. So, the coin symbolizes prosperity.
Oh my God, how did you find that?
It's like Passover, you got the afikomen and the parsley and the salt water.
And the final one is the dried fruit symbolizing love. Who would like to do that?
Who found the dried fruit? Somebody else.
Somebody else, dried fruit? Okay, Rosalind.
You gotta remember it.
Thank you for everyone who participated in this little treasure hunt or Hudson table item. We appreciate your cooperation and hope you all had a good time doing it.
So in Iran, the Naw Ruz start with a table with these three, start all with sin, seed, sabzi, sabanu, etc. And every house around the world that celebrates start with these in their home and celebrating again togetherness, humanity, love, and friendship. That is what we are here and enjoy it. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. And you're welcome to eat the dried fruit.
What about the garlic? Raw garlic?
Not garlic, but that will burn your tongue.
Not the garlic. All right, thank you so much for participating.
Now there are more poetry to be read, and Adam is going to be doing the first one.
Asian Cultural Center of Vermont is a 501c3 nonprofit. It's 11 years old, and we are connecting people through the arts and cultures of all Asia. And we are very happy to be doing Now Rooz every year, and we celebrate lots of different festivals. And if you would like more information, you could see me later. If you would like more information, you could see me later. Excuse me. And now, without further ado, and thank you so much, Ishaq, for organizing everything. And Marie, thank you as always for organizing this. And Rosalind, of course, Rosalind is really organizing the whole. She's behind the whole thing. Thank you, Rosalind.
Thank you, John, for coming.
And John, thanks for coming so far. And Stefan and Cyrus, thank you.
Don't forget your wife.
Thank you, Cy. Yes. Where would I be without you? Thank you. This is the one from Rumi that I always like to read. It's from, I'm not sure which piece, but it's very short, but I'll try and read it slowly here. Come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. It doesn't matter. Ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, even if you have broken your vow 1,000 times. Come yet again, come.
Hello. This is Bird Wings by Rumi. Your grief for what you've lost lifts a mirror up to where you're bravely working, expecting the worst. You look, and instead, here's the joyful face you've been waiting to see. Your hands opens and closes, opens and closes. If it were always a fist or always stretched open, you would be paralyzed. Your deepest presence is in every small contracting and expanding, the two as beautifully balanced and coordinating as bird wings. Thank you.
The advice of Nasiruddin, the beloved Tus, that ocean of spiritual secrets, said to one of his disciples, "Melt yourself in the fire of love until you become as thin as a hair. Then you will be fit to take your place among the locks of your beloved. If your eyes are turned toward the way, and if you are clear seeing, then contemplate and ponder, hair by hair.
This is from Open Secret, and this is number 91. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the doorsill where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep.
The image of your body. You're made out of the city. The image of your body, trembling with traffic, and fear slips behind. Your face arrives in the red bud trees and tulips. You're still restless. Climb up the ladder to the roof. You're by yourself a lot. Become the one that when you walk in, luck shifts to the one who needs it. If you've not been fed, be bread.
He tried to look happy, tried tuning it.